Hi, good morning. This is Bobbi Palmer. I wanted to talk to you today about talking to yourself. I want to talk to you about why I think that's a great skill to learn and how it could help you so much as you're dating and in relationships. So here's what happened that made me think about telling you about this. Yesterday, I was talking to my darling husband, and he told me that in an upcoming weekend, he's going to go sailing, which I knew, and that it was going to be Saturday and Sunday, which I didn't know. I thought it was just going to be Sunday. So he tells me this, and I have this immediate feeling of, oh no, I don't like this idea at all. I was going to, what would have come out of my mouth was, yeah, no, don't go both. Anyway, I have trained myself when I start those feelings, when I'm feeling like I'm unhappy with him, or I'm going to tell him something that I disagree, I will stop for a second and I'll decide whether I need to have a chat with myself. So in that case, I did. It's a skill that I've learned. So I go off into the living room, which, by the way, going off like that is sort of a man trait. I go off, I sit down, and I do the question. Here's the question. Why am I upset about this? And the answer that I gave myself was that I was going to feel left out. And by the way, the reason I can't go is because I barf. I get seasick, so I can't go on these sailing trips. So I was upset, I realized, because I wanted to spend time with him, and he was going to be gone all weekend, and I was jealous. I really was jealous. Here he is going to be out on beautiful days with all these people, having a cocktail, sailing on the open sea, and I'm going to feel bad about that. But the reality is I can't go, and he should be able to go and have a great time. So once I had that discussion, my anger and my disappointment with him was completely gone, because I realized that it was about me. And when you realize it's about you, it's really great, because if it's about you, it's something that you can manage and you can change. If it's something about him, believe me, ladies, if you're with your adult man, changing him is not usually an option. So that was it. Didn't say anything other than have a great time, and that was that. If I hadn't had that discussion, it would have been not a fight, but it would have been, us being unhappy with each other and disagreeing and having this whole discussion. So he and I hardly ever have a fight because of this skill that we both use with each other. So think about when you're on a date and apply it with that. You're on a date, a man says something, does something, and you kind of get that icky, ew, I don't like him doing that thing. And that, you get that feeling. I want you to stop. Just give yourself a split second if you need to, and think about why that's upsetting you. Is it upsetting you because you're expecting too much? Is it upsetting you because some guy last week did that to you and you're sensitive about it now? Or, there could be 100 reasons. And if it's a reason that really isn't good enough to judge him or to judge against him, then you're going to stop yourself from messing something up with someone that could potentially be a really great guy. So there you have it. This is my case for learning the skill of talking to yourself. Okay, you have my love and support, and be good to yourself. Talk to you soon.